Hey, what's good? It's Rotten, and I am going to be watching the replay. You probably see a mouse floating there. That's fine. It's whatever. This like literally just happened, and there is something I clearly need to look at in this matchup because I'm not sure. Let's hold up. Let me make sure I got the keys ready and everything, so I can pause and all that good stuff. We got pause right there. We got advance. We got previous scene. Resume. All right. This is going to be important because I'm going to do that a lot because this was interesting. Like this first, I felt pretty confident this first game, and I was coming off of like a good rank session where I'd done fairly well. And so like, yeah, I feel pretty solid, and I felt I got a little cocky. And I got my ass handed to me by this Cammy player. So I wanted to go back. There's a certain set of things that happened. I was like, I need to lab this and understand why, or look at this at least and understand what my options were, because at the time I couldn't figure it out. That was supposed to be a DP, by the way. That was not supposed to be a super. I did not call that out with a level 1. That's something execution-wise I really got to clean up, and I've said that multiple videos now, and I've been working on it. It just feels weird on hitbox because like for some reason I get super input out of it every time. So I hate having a character that has super that's down 4 sometimes with a DP. Doesn't want to do DP and I get super. It's annoying. But that is execution on my part, so nothing on the game. And his first game is going pretty solid. Okay, wait, that right there. Hold on, go back. I want to see something. So this is. Oh wait, is this a target combo into that? Is that what this is? So I'm honestly two things. I'm picking up Cammy recently. I've been playing her again, and so I'm also looking for stuff to steal. So I'm gonna steal this if it actually is pretty like solid. But I want to see if it's solid. I just didn't know if or not. If I just didn't know about it, we're gonna find out in a second here on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, spin knuckle. So she got 7 frame advantage there. I know that. So that combos. That got blocked. That's -3. She cancels into. That's got to be a target combo, right? I'm pretty sure it's a target combo. Into EX dive kick. That says -40, but it's not actually -40. It's probably like minus. Yeah, I tried to do. Okay, so I guess it was done low enough because it's EX dive kick. So part of that is actually a frame trap. So I was getting hit by that a lot. Lonely here didn't use it. Just the Cammy player. Lonely didn't use it that much in the first game. And I think that's why it kind of slipped under my radar. But like, okay, see, I was able to jump out here. Why was I able to jump out here? It's +3. Spin knuckle. Oh, they went for a throw. That's why. So I was able to come out and cross up. Get my punish here. And at this point, it's kind of standard Cammy stuff. So I don't feel too terrible. I'm like, oh, okay, this is. I've played a lot of Cammys, and so I'm generally used to the matchup now. At least at the level that I'm at. That was a good air throw. So I haven't really had too many problems. I could have did super there, but that's okay. I'm getting better at reacting at drive impact, but I'm still pretty bad at it. As you can see there, because that was an easy one to actually react to. Okay, hold on. Nope, go back. That was too far back, but that's okay. Corner situation here. I jumped to try and cross up. They did that to get out. They go into that. So it's definitely a target combo from like heavy to something. I have to go look and see what that is. Into EX dive kick. Supposedly I'm +40, but that's not true because they haven't landed yet and I'm still in block stun. So here's where I gotta see what the frame that is. I'm gonna take that in training mode and figure that out because yeah, now I get jabbed up. And this is an easy catch because she's already finished with her move. I meant to do this a bit earlier. Like probably around once I saw that drop, I wanted to do drive impact, but I waited too late, and yeah, now it's just she's free to react. She's not stuck in me move or anything, so I had to hold that. So, I died there. We're gonna look over all these matches because I want to see exactly. I want to see what went wrong here. This could be very important for this matchup specifically. I generally don't have, like I said, a lot of problem with Cammy as Lily, but like this one just kind of wrecked me. That's a simple punish. Then we have to DI again because I'm me. Then I got jab, jab, thrown, which is... That time I did respect it. I canceled and I shouldn't have canceled. I gotta stop doing that. It's just... I gotta cancel either to the light one or the medium. I gotta stop canceling to the heavy one. I do a lot in footsies. I think I'm gonna get a hit off of it, and I just don't, and I get punished for it. It's a bad habit from like earlier play. I can still do it every once in a while as a mix-up, but I really shouldn't be doing canceling the heavy. I gotta stop that. I have to stop that. It's such a bad habit. Because it gets me blown up by drive impact all the time. Oh, that. Just full disclosure, this is not an accidental input, anything. I legit thought I was close enough for that to hit. Legit. And then I just got desperate and did another drive impact that was super obvious, and I had no life to survive it. So that was just a bad cascading situation because I made one mistake and then I made another mistake on top of it to try and make up for that mistake, which, you know, never works out. So, oh, that sucked. I knew too. I'm like, oh, this is bad. Yeah, Lily's. Before I want to argue that Lily's level 3 was not terrible. Lily's level 3 is terrible. It's hands down probably the worst level 3 in the game. It's fucking terrible. Because you really can't combo it off of anything aside from like your heavy standing normals or like just off your normals that are like really close range. You can't do anything else with it. It is a command grab, so that's nice. But also because of that, it doesn't give any chip. Yeah, it doesn't combo off of anything in the air. If you got like your air juggle or something like that, it does not hit. I assume that's why her damage on it is so obscene, because her level 3 does a lot of damage on its own. And my guess is that's how they felt they would balance it. But yeah, it just means that it's extremely specialized, which is frustrating because you want to actually hit it. So I should, in most situations, I need to remember to just go level 2. Here we go. We actually did this at the same time, so it was just great minds think alike, which is funny. And that was a stupid dive, but I was getting kind of impatient. I'm like, let's get this over with. Can I get this one hit, please? And I get punished there. I'm just trying to poke. I'm trying to out-poke, but this Cammy's actually playing like really solid defense right now. With an overhead, then I get wall splatted, which is great because I didn't, of course, block the drive impact. Then I do a drive reversal when you're out. I got a free stock there, so now I know I can get in if I want to. Like, it's not a big deal. I should probably do it up here. Yeah. Would it be like that range is like extremely hard to react to, like with a super or a DP? Because I mean I couldn't be beaten out of that, but you're not reacting to that fast. No way in hell. If you are, then you're godlike. That should have been a DP. Hold up. This right here. This I knew I was kind of losing it, because, which is weird because I just went around, right? But I could tell that I'm not really playing like well, because like here, that's a very obvious DP, or at least a crouch heavy punch. I just didn't do it. I did V reversal, or V reversal, drive reversal, whatever. I did reversal, which cost me half my damn meter. So not a great idea. Not the best moment. And I kind of like, oh, I'm kind of playing way too scared. I didn't DP there either. Didn't react to that drive impact. Ugh. Yeah, it's starting to add up here. I think they're starting to read that I'm not reacting to drive impact at all. That was an unsafe. I really shouldn't have done that there, but I got away with it because he got hit. Yeah, I just started out. They just started out poke me now. I'm trying to keep the pressure off me. I'm so mad. I wanted to get a full jump in off that, but I just couldn't do. Ooh, there we go. I believe I win this. I believe. That's what I believe. Yeah. Okay. Full disclosure. That was supposed to be a Condor Spire, but I messed with the input and I got standing roundhouse, which is fine because standing roundhouse is actually a good. I need to use that more often. I don't use it enough, but it's an execution error. Again, we got to get better at those execution moments because those are like very important. That time it gets kind of worked out because it didn't need to be a Spire, but what if it did need to be a Spire? I need to get those tightened up. I'm trying to beat myself up too much about execution errors. Just like just work on it, continue to work on it, but. Yeah, still frustrating. So now it's 2-0 and I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing good, we're fine. I ain't got to worry about. And this is when I think things are gonna go like from bad to Brentworth real fast. I Broke out of that one. I felt pretty confident there. I could just DP out of it and I'd be safe. And I got one of my own. I'm feeling myself right now. I'm like, oh yeah, this is nothing. Got him in the corner. I should have, oh, right there. Perfect KO. But right there, I should have went to the DP rather than like, I always get those light kicks and then don't like finish it off. But I got it perfect. And now I'm like, okay, this is cool. We're good. This is the Cammy matchup. I have no problem. And maybe that was my hubris that like kind of got in my brain or something. I'm not sure. But they just changed it. They started changing it up hardcore. First of all, I didn't react to that. So I'm in the corner again against this wall. But he dropped it. I felt pretty confident. I'm like, oh, he dropped it. I'm still all right. We're fine. I might lose this round, but we'll be okay. I'll have my meter. We'll be good. What I'm noticing too, though, I'm not going for my EX store either, which would be a good way to combo in a super and get some good damage. I'm not even going for that. I'm literally right now looking for like the big hit into like level 3. You know I don't have the meter yet. This is where it starts going downhill right here. That was supposed to be a store, but I think my brain did the wrong input, and so I got DP. Because that was not what I intended to do. I can tell you right now, that was not some kind of level 5 mind read or some shit. That was just supposed to be in the store. And then yeah, from here this is gonna, this is gonna suck. Yep. Alright. And that's all they needed was that little bit of fuel. And it's like, well, Pilgrim, I'm about to go sideways. Alright, here's where I think, yeah, they got me on that one. I think, let me see my inputs here. I'm gonna go slow. Yeah. I don't think, I'm holding back, but I probably meant to hold forward. And even then, they whiffed Cammy's standing heavy punch because in my brain, like my hands didn't do what needed to be done, which is hold forward. But it wouldn't matter. I still would have got this because they didn't hit me on block. So my brain is thinking drive reversal on this heavy normal. My hands are actually still holding back to block, and I didn't press forward fast enough. But then on top of that, Cammy whiffed, so it doesn't. I don't get the actual like on block to do the reversal anyway. So either way, this would have happened, and it sucks because this is a super easy reaction. This is super easy to react to, and they're going to. Yep. And they're gonna get a full combo out of this, but they drop it. But I'm stuck in the corner now, and I'm trying to get out of this. I'm pressing too many buttons here. Here, I'm desperate to get out. I do get this. I do get my super, but this is a terrible situation. Like this is still comebacks territory, and this is CA because I was still at CA level when I actually did it. So this is gonna do a lot of damage. They lost at least half their life, so this is still doable. Oh, but they woke up. That was weird. Go back. They woke up with spin knuckle, which that was not on my menu. And now I'm back in this corner. Okay, so here we go. This is what I want to see. So I'm pretty sure this is the same situation. Heavy. Oh no, never mind. They just did what's the name. I guess ball splat it and they're gonna do like this super. Oh, they dropped it. Oh. Okay, I get this. Oh god damn it. I remember that. I just messed up the input. That was supposed to be DP. And I don't know how. I guess I just pressed punch too fast, and so I got overhead because it's down towards punch, and so I must have like off of the first input pressed it. It's just, or I got some kind of, I don't have negative, it might not be on, I'm not sure. Either way, a lot of, I'm seeing now Rashid is back. There's a lot of execution errors that are like holding me back. A lot of drop confirms and execution errors that are like really messing me up here. And so that one game is going to give a lot of momentum. It's all because of just some drops. Some things I could have easily just, I got to clean up. Regardless, I'm going to have to keep at it. My game's running slow again, which is interesting. Probably because I'm recording at the same time. Now I'm getting jumpy because I'm like, I just want to get in and get damage. And I'm trying to look for jump in so I can DP more. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to be doing more often. Please DP. All right, good. We got that DP. That's nice. That was dangerous to do in that situation because it could either just reacted and did fucking. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what I wanted right here. Okay, so it's out of the target combo. I'm +2 in this situation, but I don't have anything that really can, because she's got a 4 frame, right? So I could do stand light kick here between these. Yeah, I could probably do stand light kick there. There for sure. Let me play this again, because I'm looking at it now. This is a problem I gotta work on this as far as like getting out of pressure situations where people are like jabbing and whatnot. Okay, so here I could have hit here for sure. Like that's part of my problem. I'm letting these spin knuckles get away free, but I could easily just press light kick and stop that. So this is not a real thing. It's not true. That is indeed a frame trapu. I cannot get out of that. Yep, nothing I can do out of that situation. And I did my OD. It says that I like the fact that it actually shows you that if you did a successful move too. So yeah, I did a successful grab. Can't get out of that either. That is jail time. Can't get out. But it's not safe, is what I'm saying. It's not safe. It's not like it's jailing me. It's not a true block string. Spin knuckle has tons of startup, but I'm not reacting to it like I should. And I know it's coming because I'm gonna keep doing it. But then this time I get hit, and I think I probably tried to react too late, and now I'm getting back jab pressure. I'm gonna reversal here to like give myself some breathing space. Okay, hold on. Oops. Hold up. I meant to go backwards, but I kind of did high speed. That was not the intent. For some reason, E is also speed up, which is not what I want, but that's okay. That's a good DP. There we go. We're getting more confident with the DPs again. So DP right here, dash up, command grab. I can look at my inputs, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't get the dash. I've been having that problem lately a lot where for some reason, I'm not getting like the actual dash input that I do. It's not the game's fault. It's literally, oh shit. Go back. Game. This scene thing is weird. Okay, hold on. There we go. But yeah, I'm getting like mad input like issues with my dashes. And it's just, again, it's probably execution. I'm not gonna blame the game's input system because I don't even think that's an issue that the game is having as far as like those kind of inputs. Oh, I tried to get off the trade, but it was clearly not trade in my favor, and I should have noticed that. Okay, here we go. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want to see. No, go back. Okay, I'm in burnout. Okay, so now in this situation I'm -2. So it is her turn. It's her turn this entire time. We trade here, but I'm +3 on this trade. But I try and do super. Listen, Capcom, listen. Capcom, listen. Capcom, listen. Please, for the love of God, make her level 1 faster and be a true reversal. I'm sorry, that's my biggest beef with the character right now. It doesn't mean, this is not something that's like, oh, to make her like a better character or anything. I'm not like saying she's bad or anything like that. And I'm not saying it's a buff that she necessarily needs. It's just something that I want selfishly. I think it would make her better because it's right now her level 1 is just like useless as a reversal because it's so slow. Like you can literally, if you somebody to jump in, and you want to punish them with like a level 1, you can't. It's just too slow. They will literally just land in front of you. It's like you get it like super early, or like somebody's doing jab pressure. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna super through this. It's like, nope, too slow. It's so ridiculous. There's been so many times I've like done level 1 and just gotten mad punished for it. Level 2 is probably better for that situation, but then level 2 has its own issues. I think Lily's biggest issue for me personally, and I don't know if this is, I'm not a top level player, so I can't call it. At least it's from my observation that, like, you know, old man mid level. Her supers just have like inconsistencies. Like her level 1 is just, it's a reversal, it's a true reversal, which is good, but it's super slow on startup. Her level 2 is an anti-air, and it's really good at catching people anti-air, but it has trouble juggling people out of certain situations. So like sometimes I'll hit my crouch fears, push them in the counter hit state, and I'll do level 2, and it straight up will just miss them, and I get punished fully for it. Sometimes when I'm not even trying to do level 2, I'm just trying to do something else, and I get level 2. And then, oh yeah, now you just get fully punished. But that's an execution error, obviously. It's not on the game. But the fact that I can do crouch fears in a level 2, and it just, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Like, just it's really spacing, but it's kind of ridiculous that it has like that much of a gap in like where it can hit at. It's just, it's inconsistent. And then obviously level 3, like I spoke about earlier, the fact that it's just so specialized. We're gonna hit very specific situations, and it's not even like a chip super, it's just a grab super. It's a grab that has a hitbox. I mean, or that can hit or be comboed into, is basically what it is. But yeah, I hope that's like the changes they make to her, because like I don't think Lily needs that many changes to be like better. I don't think she's bad at all, personally. I think she's really solid, and because I don't really like to play characters that, if I felt like she was like trash, I wouldn't play her. But I think she's really solid, and she fits my playstyle. It's just that certain things about her just irk me. But you know, for now, I'll work around it and get better at it and try and improve, because hey, it is what it is, right? Anyway, in this situation, I said all that, and it doesn't even matter, because in this situation, super was not going to hit. This was not a positive trade for me. It was just -3, and I didn't know that at the time. Obviously, I just saw it and reacted and said, "Ooh, I'm gonna try to do super." I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea, but I thought it was, and I paid for it. So we're gonna get hella punished. Oh, well, not really, actually. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back. Okay. Okay, I'm -1 here, so I can't really do anything. Yeah, well, it pushes her back far enough, but does that counter hit? Nope, I didn't press a button. I probably tried to jump. Yeah, so my problem, this is where my problem is at too. There's another problem I have, and this has to do with playing on hitbox and like the SOCD cleaning. It's frustrating, because for the last 7 years, I've been playing where if I'm coming out of crouch, I can just instantly jump, because up would take over down. But specifically with this game, and specifically the hitbox I have set up for this game, now up plus down equals neutral. And this is not something that's going to affect a lot of people, but it's just affecting me, because I have this built in that I've been working with for the longest time, so I have to like rework them. But in situations where I want to jump, I have to consciously like let go of down and like press the up button, which is really awkward right now. It's gonna take some time to get used to. But because of that, in situations like this where I'm trying to jump out, as you can see if you look over there, I'm getting neutral, which means I'm no longer blocking either. So I'm just trying to jump straight up in neutral jump. But I'm still holding down, I'm pressing jump, and I'm just getting, yeah, it's just fucking up. As soon as I recognize it, I press down back, and it's like, oh, you're back over here again. So, and now I'm gonna get dizzy, because I have no way out of this situation. And they got a full combo ready to go. I'm gonna die here. This is actually a pretty sick combo. But yeah, I'm dead. It's frustrating rewatching that. It really is. But I know the biggest problem, like, a lot of my issues I'm realizing is not even like decision making. There is definitely some decision making and stuff that I'm not understanding, but a lot of my issue is really execution. It's execution. And that's always been my thing. It's why I don't like high execution characters, because my execution has always been poor. Like, I can deal with simple stuff and like club stuff, but like heavy execution. Ooh, this is important. And I'm gonna highlight this real quick. I'm with punishing this, and it's something I want to practice more, because I don't do it nearly enough with her. I'm gonna, right here, she's gonna do something right. Yeah, she did that in neutral, and I'm like, with punish, with crouch medium kick. I need to incorporate that more into my gameplay. I have not been doing that nearly enough, because I'm so used to pressing like medium punch to like try and poke, or like trying to get crouch heavy trying to get crouch fears, so like stand fears, or towards fears. I'm sorry, back fears. Yeah, towards fears too, actually. Like all the heavy stuff. Medium kick, stand medium kick, and crouch medium kick, both are cancelable, and they are. This is good for whiff punishing for sure, or at least decent. I won't say it's great. It's good. It's decent enough that I can definitely use it in a situation like this, where just clearly it's like whiff punish. I should be using this more often to cancel into inspire, like every time. I have to make this more automatic. So we practicing that more as well. Button. That's not the right button. That is the right button. Yeah, that was in the regular spider. Now I actually got this. Execution. Because you can see me over here. I'm mashing the super input. And that's on me. I just have a habit of mashing super inputs. I really should have done it more carefully. Because now instead of getting a super, I got heavy store. And I'm like, no, it's not what I wanted. This is supposed to be like half dead right here. Which is why I'm like, I can't be too mad, because in this situation, it's not like I'm losing completely out of getting like destroyed. It's just me making input errors. So I had the right idea. This would have put her at like below half. But no, instead I get this, like, okay, I gotta recover now. But now I'm in the corner and I'm stuck in this shitty situation because I was punishable there. And I'm like, fucking hell. Yep. Okay, here we go. I did it again and I just missed. Now I'm just like, that. I don't know. I can't explain this one. This is just panic setting in. That's all this is. She's nowhere near me. I have no reason to do super DP or anything. I just woke up. Like, she's not even near me. There's no reason to wake up and do anything right here. She's like dashed forward and crouched and did nothing else. And I woke up and did a move. Like, just block. I have no idea why I did that. This has to be panic setting in, because I see the mat slipping away and my mind is like, do something. And I try not to panic like that, but every once in a while it gets me and I can tell like it's slipping. I can just see it slipping right here, because there's no godly reason to make me do super right here. I'm not even, like, I clearly did super input too. Like, it's not like I woke up and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do, I don't know, store or something. I woke up and I'm looking at my inputs. I'm like, quarter circle forward, hold forward, press punch. I have no idea why I did that, because there's nothing to read there. Thankfully, I didn't punish it too hard, but now I'm in a really serious situation. I lost my bar, I lost my comeback mechanic, and now I had to drive reversal to get out of that situation. So now I'm just in burnout, and now I can't do shit. And this is just bad. I'm actually kind of mad watching this. Because I fell apart for no reason. I needed to keep it together. I had no reason. That was just bad. That was, again, a cascading set of events where it's just like, come on, dude. Relax. Like, there's no reason. You're getting too hyper. You're getting too upset in your brain. Like, I wasn't mad when I was playing the set. Or upset or anything. I was just like, more or less I was impressed. But I didn't realize until watching it now, which I'm getting mad at myself, that I was just doing panic shit. Like, just fear. It's like, dude, calm down. But it's hard to do. In match, it can be hard to do that sometimes. Like, your brain gets to that point. It's like, shit. Like, oh, shit. Okay, so actually, right here, this is mad punishable, but I'm blocking. Yeah, I pressed the button. It's counter hit. I pressed the button. That's why I got hit. Because I was actually, they didn't punish me immediately, so I was able to block. Shit. And now I'm just, that was actually very unsafe on my part. 1, 2. Okay, I got that. That was actually intentional. Like, this was actually intentional. I knew once I got the counter hit there, I'm like, all right, they're not going to move, so I can go for ES grab and get mad damage off of this. And then get myself stocked up. I didn't stock. What the hell? What kind of, I was on some shit right here. I get this, I EX grab, now jump, I get my, you get full screen. The thing about this, a lot of folks look at this as like disadvantage, and it kind of is, because it puts you at full screen, and so you really don't have the pressure anymore. But I look at this as an opportunity to get as many shots as I can. So in this situation, especially because I took such a nice chunk of damage off, now we're close to being even, I can take my time and I can just try and get a couple of win stocks out of the situation. Because sometimes when people get up from this situation, I've noticed at every level I've played, they don't exactly get up and rush in at you. Unless they notice that you're actually like gonna hold your win stop, like you just hold it and try and build up. So I'm like, I normally try and test their reactions and see what they're gonna do. Like I'll do one sometimes, but most times I'll try and like hold it and get two. But I didn't do it here. I tried to go back in, which was I didn't even get a win stock. So now I really like, cause in a situation I could like get a win stock from this. Like okay, I get the grab here, jump back, win stock. Now if she moves, if I have a win stock, I have enough meter to do one more EX. I can get in, or just do a regular like heavy spire, and I can get in if I just march up a little bit. But it's imperative in this situation that I get a win stock, and I didn't even try. I just really tried to go back in. That's, man, I was not playing smart in this point. Oh, and now she getting all the damage. Look at this, is such a sick. Cammy is so sick in this game. I want to play her too so much. Like, she's one of the characters that's on my short list. Oh, now I'm in burnout. I'm screwed. I'm in burnout. Yeah, I tried to get out of that situation, but I'm just like, I can't sit here because they have meter. This is gonna drive impact and get dizzy, so it didn't matter. So I just kind of gave up the ghost there. I'm like, I'm done. That was a good DP. That was nice. Okay. That was a good dash. I finally got the dash grab to work this time. I didn't like screw it up. We traded there. So right now I'm in the lead. I don't really have to panic too much. DP, we're doing good. No need to go crazy. We can just take our time. Oop. It's okay. Take your time. Ooh, that damage. That damage is uncanny. That was a punish counter damage. Oh my god. I love getting like EX grab when people are going for like drive impacts. It does so much damage. Her life was still in the blue when she died. I had to block that, but I didn't react to it. So let's see how this round goes. I'm feeling pretty confident now. Maybe I'm getting it back a little bit. I got that trip there. I'm poking. So they started doing something that was kind of, I'm normally the one that does this, and I've been doing it most of the match. But now they're doing it before me, which is air to airing. They're air to airing me. I'm doing it anticipating of them jumping, but they're like, I'm doing it too early. Yeah, I think one situation out of that situation safely is to like reversal it. But now I'm trying to find a way out now because I'm like out of meter and I want to see what's stuck in this corner. And I'm stunned. Yeah. You look at my inputs. Look at my inputs. Look at my inputs. Watch my inputs. You see all those neutrals? That is me trying to jump and forgetting that I'm on fucking CPT. The fucking up down equals neutral. My brain is programmed to like, oh, if you're crouching, you just jump out of it. It's like, nope, you gotta let go down. Whee! And I'm gonna get a large chunk of life for this. So like this situation is still my fault. Oh, it's a reset. I'm fucking dead. Yep. Dead. So yeah, again, just execution. Just execution. Cheating for whatever fucking reason. That's my personal gripe. Anyway, this is something I got to work on and fix for this game specifically. My other hitbox is actually still set to the old cleaning. So I up plus down so equals up. I use that for every other fighting game. But this hitbox specifically, with that I put the jury on, I've changed that to like a Street Fighter 6 only setup, basically. So that's what I use it for. But it's annoying that has to be a situation. This opened up pretty similar to the last game. That kind of threw me off. I blocked that. Is this the same game? I said next game, right? Oh, yeah, it's different. This is different. Good lord, that played out so similarly. Oh, get wall splatter here. I didn't. Okay, hold on. So you wall splatter here. So let me see. They land in front. Yeah, I thought they were gonna press a button, so I was buffering like drive reversal, but they didn't. It just walked, so I got drive impact, which sucks because now I waste a meter and I get thrown again. But I'm not necessarily worried about it yet because like I got plenty of. They instantly put me in burnout, and I'm like, fuck. I've seen their combo, so I know I'm eating fat damage for this. They dropped that part, so I'm still okay right now. We trade there. I got my meter back, so I don't have to really stress. But then I got hit by another raw drive impact. But then they did a spin knuckle on my wake up. I'm DPing this. I don't care. It's not even the best answer, but I was like, I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing this right now. I need to recover myself a little bit here. They didn't punish again, that is definitely punishable. So I gotta stop doing it. Like when I do this, let me go back. I do this sometimes at the beginning of the match to anticipate somebody trying to do something very aggressive. But what I need to do when I do this is just like wait and see if I see something and just neutral jump. Cause like this is actually a forward jump. I should neutral jump that. I should also, oh, that sucks. I should also mention, that's a good meaty. I should also mention for the third time that I'm not using the current exploit. Well, I don't know if it's an exploit or not, if it's intentional. I'm not using the backwards jump condor dive only because I don't want to get in the habit of using it and then have it taken away when Capcom decides that it's no longer like a thing she should have. So I may go back to using it. If I see that they don't remove it in like the next few patches, I'll reincorporate it into my game. But for now, I'm not even like, I don't even want to tempt myself because it'll build too many bad habits and reliance on it. And I'm like, I don't want to get that removed. So I just haven't been doing it. As good as it is to have that. Because if she has that, she's the only one that has a backwards, a dive out of backwards jump. She's already one of the few that has a dive out of a neutral jump, which is nice. But I mean, she kind of needs it, and it makes her unique. So I hope she does keep it. I hope it was intentional, honestly. If it wasn't, they should make it intentional. It annoys me that you can't dive kick out of backward jumps in this game in general. Like, I think they overcorrected for like, oh god, hold up. Let me finish my thought real quick. I think they overcorrected for dive kicks being obnoxious in 4 by making that like 5 and onward, you can't do them out of anything but a forward jump, which I think is kind of goofy. Like, it's very restrictive and I don't like that. And I was hoping they would change that with this game, and they kind of did with Lily, which is one of the things I like about her as well, is that you can neutral jump and do a dive. I mean, her dive is different than most, like, than actual dive kicks, mainly because it's so punishable. But it's very good though still. But damn, I miss being able to like jump back and dive kick. That was my main thing I love doing with Jury, back in 4 and in Cross Tekken, was like jumping back and dive kicking, just as a spacing tool. But yes, I don't know if that's ever going to come back, and maybe it doesn't come for every character. Like, I don't think Cammy needs to jump back and dive kick. I don't even think Jury really needs it per se, but it's just fun to have. Just fun to have stuff that really doesn't even, yeah. Anyway, that's my thought on it. That's my thought on that, and I kind of miss it. Now this is me in the same situation I seen myself in many games ago. So let's see what it looks like now. Yeah, I'm not reacting to spin knuckle. Like, this is not real. Let me go ahead and do this again. All right, I'm in burnout. Yeah, this isn't real. This is not real at all. I can just counter hit this. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna take this to train mode to see if I'm right. Okay, so here, dive kick, bam, 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 spin knuckle. The range she's at right now, if I press stand light kick, I should stop this. I'm eating that. I'm -2. So this is not my turn. Now I'm trying to press buttons. Well, no, I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to jump out. I'm so determined to jump out. I'm doing the same thing. Again, with my inputs, I got neutral first before I got jump. And I got it for 5 frames. So I definitely got clipped when I was trying to like start my jump up frames here. Yep. And now I'm gonna get put into this situation. I'm juggled because I'm in the air. And now I'm air reset. Now I'm back in the same situation. And they're gonna go ahead and burn some remedy to keep me in that situation. That into spin knuckle. That is not a thing. That cannot be a thing. But this time I'm like, you know what? If you're gonna be this heavy on pressure because you realize that I just can't seem to get out of it, then I'm gonna go ahead and mash level 3 because you're gonna get grabbed by this. You can't jump out while you're doing a move. So enjoy this move. And it worked. There's another option that I had to get out of the situation, and I took it, which is cool. We did a ton of damage. So at this point, I feel like, okay, I can definitely up. Go back. First of all, there we go. Good Lord. Press the wrong button once and it's all over. Okay. Like, this is doable. Oh, I could have punished. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I could have punished right there so bad. Oh, and I didn't. I just walked out. But I did get this, which I was happy about. I'm like, yeah. I finally reacted to one. And then I went right in and did that. Okay, cool. So we did win this one. So here I think it was like 3 to 4. We didn't, like, when I do sets from casuals, I don't like really set a number. I just get to the point where, you know, whenever the other person quits, or if it gets to like a solid like 5 or 10 or something like that. In this case, they left at 5, so that's fine. They got 5, and it was cool. But yeah, this is actually going. So I feel pretty confident. I'm like, okay, I found my footing. I still got to figure out that situation, but this is not the worst thing in the world. This is also, like, looking back at it, aside from like execution errors, this is not as bad as I felt like it was at the time. Which is always the case when I look back at matches too. That seems to be a common refrain. I got thrown there. They're almost dead. So now I just want to tag them. There we go. Yep. I felt really good about myself. I'm like, oh, we got this. We're gonna make this 3 or make this 4-4. And then we'll just take the last game and maybe we'll walk out here with 5-4 or play more games. I think we're good. I felt pretty good about myself. And then I did that, which, all right, I'm gonna look at this and see if I'm right. I think it's supposed to be a reversal. Nope. Yeah, it was. I was reversing. So I'm holding down. Yeah, I can see my inputs. So if I'm gonna jump across over here, and I think my brain. Yeah, I was trying to reversal this jab. I'm pointing to the screen like you see my hand, but I'm trying to reversal this jab, like drive reversal. But I guess I did it too early, and so I did it before the jab actually came out, which resulted in me doing a drive impact. Which means this is extremely easy to react to, so I'm gonna get drive impact reversal. And it's like, cool. Punish counter, and they did their maximum damage, and that was just mind fucked. I'm like, what was that? And I'm like, well, all right. I'm just trying to live. Okay, so clearly, I think I pressed crouch light kick. So crouch light kick, I think, is 5 frames, because stand light kick is 4 frames. So this is not enough to be that gap. Maybe if I did stand light kick, I could have got this. I don't know. I'm gonna look to see what the frame data actually is on this, because that is just, yeah, okay, this here, because I want to get out of here. The heavy into the target combo, into the dive kick. This has to be even. That's the only thing, it has to be even. That's the only thing I can think of. I did cross light kick here. I could have tried to stand light kick, but let me try cross light kick. And I got counter hit. I'm getting thrown, and it's falling apart rather quickly. After that good, then I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at this again. All right, drill. I get thrown. The Cammy already clearly jumped over me. I still went for the command grab, dash or command grab. I think at that point I just wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. It's one of those situations where, like, I know I can do this. I'm going to do it mid-match. And yeah, I could. But it was the wrong time. Oh, I am not reacting. I think they picked up on that too. Like right here, again, that is not real. I'm getting wall splatted. I reversal here, but now I'm in burnout. They air me back into the corner. I'm trying to get out this corner so bad. I get out. I love doing this to get out the corner. So I will definitely condor dive out of the game corner. I will. If I can actually jump. I'm like, cool. I finally got that to work. I think, let me see. That did I do a command grab there? Hold on, I'm confused. Why did I command grab? Like, this is a very intentional action. So hold up, they're coming in. I think my brain like just saw them walking up, and I'm like, I'm gonna dash in command grab, but I didn't get the dash, and they jumped, so I didn't get the dash. So obviously I didn't get like approach them, but then he also jumped. So I do this command grab empty, and it's gonna punish me for this. I don't know. That was a terrible set of circumstances there. That's just, I really should have just like played more neutral instead of trying to come and get the command grab for that far. One, because I messed up the input, but two, they didn't even like stay on the ground. I should have been more aware of that. They just jumped in on me, get a full punish counter, but they dropped it. And I'm still trying to figure this out because I'm just not reacting. And they do it again. Now they're gonna do this, and I'm hitting the wall, and I'm dizzy, and they're gonna get a full level 3, and I'm dead. Bop, bop, boom, bop. Not even level 3 actually, just this. And they get me with that. And a meaty. That round, they just smoked me. But again, it came down to more on the errors on my side than like in like just not understanding certain stuff. So a few things to pick up out of this for sure. One is that I still panic too much when things fall. Like when I have like one or two things bad happen, I need to get more in the habit of when those bad things happen, resetting myself very quickly and being like, okay, this happened, this occurred. Cool, take a breath, take a moment, just block, relax. If you get thrown a couple of times, you get thrown a couple of times, but just get yourself centered and just don't start doing panic shit. Because that super, I think, that level 1 super and randomly and neutral, I think is where things start to spiral. And I wasn't playing nearly as solid. Like it was kind of coming to a head. The biggest thing for sure is execution, which has always been my biggest Achilles heel. Execution, execution, execution. Whatever the issues are that I need to figure them out. Command grabs or 360 command grabs on hitbox are weird, but they're actually way more doable than I thought. And I've been having fun doing it, but there's too many times where I like drop it when it's in the heat of the moment because I do it too fast. And I think that's what my real problem with execution is that my hands know the buttons and they try and do it as fast as humanly possible rather than taking the time to get into a rhythm. When I'm in the rhythm, I can get shit, there's no problem. It's just that when I'm like reacting to things, I react way too like, again, more panicky. And so I got to get that, and to get that more like, I guess, solid, this is going to require me just going into training mode, just practicing shit consistently. Definitely got to take that combo in the training mode, which I'm gonna do here in a second, and see if nothing else, stand fierce from Cammy into spin knuckles. See if that's actually something I can't get out of while I'm in burnout, or just when I'm not in burnout, just in general, and in that target combo as well, and seeing if that's really a true block string that I can't get out of. So we're gonna do that right now. That is indeed a frame trapu. I can knock it out of that. Yep, nothing I can do out of that situation. And I did my OD. It says that I like the fact that it actually shows you that if you did a successful move too. So yeah, I did a successful grab. Can't get out of that either. That is jail time. Can't get out. Wow, that I did not know. Spin knuckle was way safer than I thought it was. I'm so used to it being so unsafe. It being a safe move is kind of cracked. All right, to keep that in mind. So I'm gonna try command grab this time. Aha, a command grab there because she is -3. Matter of fact, I could have done that every time. So now I'm thinking back to that situation where he would do that, or the cam player would do that and then do like a jab. And that's definitely command grab punishable because they are -3 in that situation after spin knuckle. Spin knuckle is negative. It's more negative on block thing. I anticipated it's -3. I'm sure if they space it well, then it's probably can be better. But generally speaking, it'd be -3. And it puts them right in my face. So this is actually an ideal situation for me. Had I known probably took more advantage of it. Let's walk you out the corner. Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. It's a counter hit, so it should do pretty good damage. 4,000, 4,500. Okay. So let's practice this. Going this way. What the fuck? That is not what I put you on. Pardon me? I wasn't even sure at the time. Like, you gonna do the right move? Let's walk out this corner real quick. If I see a spin knuckle, react with that. Yeah, okay, so that's an option. Okay. Otherwise, I just have to give him that and just like let it go. Cause yeah, I mean I can actually do that. There's definitely something I can do. I can just like boom on reaction. Oh, see, messed up the execution. Oh my god. Yo, what the hell? Wanna grab? It doesn't even have to be EX, so that's good too. But that should be my answer if I see Cammy go heavy in spin knuckle. Or heavy go to fierce into heavy spin knuckle. Or light spin knuckle. I just grab. I'm almost positive the other spin knuckles are like less safe. Let's see what we got. Yeah, heavy spin knuckle. Okay, yeah. So it's just light spin knuckle that is like safe now. Okay, interesting. Well, we learned a lot there. That was a lot of lab work that we picked up on. That's pretty good. I got some notes to walk away with and some more stuff to practice, which is always excellent. Yeah, hopefully if you are looking at this, you are picking something up as well. Listen, if you are looking for like a good movie to watch, I highly recommend El Chacote. I always say his name so long. I am so sorry. But that's what I've been watching, like pick up stuff as well. Yeah, because I'm mid-level at best. I'm just trying to kind of break my own plateau that I've been stuck at for years in fighting games, and we'll see if I get there or not. But you know, I'm really enjoying playing this character, and I'm gonna stick with her. I'm playing Lily and Jury, so my Jury I just got the platinum day as well, and I'm working on getting my Lily out of platinum slowly, probably be in a month, because I don't really have like long grind sessions like most people do. I may play for like an hour or two and get a few ranked matches in, and this is kind of the pace I go at. I prefer to have a lot of casual sessions and have like long sets. Just so I can like pick up more knowledge, get more like execution practice and whatnot, and just get like, I'm very much a repetition person, so I need to do stuff more and more in matches before it really sticks. And I don't like the pressure that ranked matches put on me to win. And so I'm just going to do a lot of casual sessions and stuff like that, and like sets, just so I can practice more, get it more down. That's not to say that I don't have, you know, frustrations and stuff like that, but it's been better. It's been more consistently like I'm just kind of chilling, which is good. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling. Hopefully this was enjoyable. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. I'll be putting these up periodically as I go through and show more progress. And yeah, I got some jury matches to show too, because like I said, I'm playing her. That's gonna be my 1-2 punch. Yeah, that's it. Later.